Good afternoon, students. I am Shikha Banerjee, Associate Professor of Brainwave University. I want to give a lecture on pharmaceutical inorganic chemistry, cathartics. The chapter is coming under Unit 3. So, first of all, we should know what is cathartics. So, if I define the cathartics, these are the agents which are used to relieve the constipation. So, they may be given as mild cathartics and the term purgative. Here, the term laxative is used for the mild cathartics, and the term purgative is used as a strong cathartic. That means in case of stool, which do not need too much forceful extraction or excretion, they can be given the mild. Whenever any patient is suffering from constipation, they will be given the cathartics. And whenever any patient needs forceful expulsion of stool, they need the strong cathartic. Now, classification and mechanism of action. So, they are classified as mild cathartic or laxative and bulk forming agents. And now, saline cathartics, sodium containing compounds, magnesium containing compounds, and sulfur containing compounds. Now, coming to the definition one by one, and there is also stool softener, strong purgative, irritant or stimulant purgative also. Okay. First, now I'm going to the definition one by one. So, if you go for the mild purgative or laxative, that is the term for the laxative. So, this is the mild purgative or laxative drugs which cause or promote depression with minimum side effects. That means they will be not causing so much problem. Like any herbal drugs can be given, so they do not cause any so much problem. Now, bulk forming agents. Now, mild purgative or laxative and bulk formers, these are the agents which act by increasing the bulk of intestinal volume. These materials swell into the intestine when it comes in contact with water and increase the stool bulk volume. They stimulate the peristalsis, that is ispaghul, agar-agar with sodium carboxymethyl cellulose, karayagam, etc. will be okay. Next, we are going to talk about stool softener or emollients. Next, we can see that will penetrate, lubricate, and soften the stool are called as the liquid paraffin, dioxide, sodium, sulfoxylate, etc. Now, going to strong purgative. These are the compounds which causes fast and then the bowel becoming. This drug generally causes the constriction of the effect, from which mild purgative are again treated for stool purgative. These are the drugs which act by local irritation on intestinal tract and bring about stimulation of peristaltic activity. Senna, castor oil, etc. Now there is another drug that is saline cathartic. They are the drugs which act by of intestine by absorbing the large quantity of water and stimulate intestines. The saline cathartics are water-soluble compounds. Next, mainly inorganic chemicals, and they are taking large quantity of water. Saline cathartic is also classified as sodium containing compound, magnesium containing, and sulfur containing compounds, as well as non-official cathartic also sodium sulfate, potassium phosphate, potassium bicarbonate, calamine, etc. Now, coming to the monographs, magnesium sulfate, MgSO4 7H2O, MgSO4 7H2O, and molecular weight is 246.5 gram. The seronym is known as the Epsom salt, standard 99 to 100.5%. And preparation, the magnesium sulfate can be prepared with magnesium carbonate, sulfuric acid, MgSO4 CO2H2O. It is also prepared by the reaction of magnesium oxide and sulfuric acid, MgO plus sulfuric acid, MgSO4H2O. It is also prepared by passing sulfur dioxide and air over magnesium hydroxide, hydroxide as well as sulfur dioxide and oxide. The air is passed as a result of magnesium sulfate H2O is prepared. It is colorless and odorless crystal with saline bitter taste. It is freely soluble in water and slightly soluble in alcohol. When heated gently, it loses most of its water and converts it to white. widely used as oral salmon cathartic. Should not be given to renal impaired patients. Kidney failure patient having problem with the kidney, that's why they cannot be forcibly given the cathartic. It is used as antidote for barium, barbiturates, and other type of positive agents. It is also used in the hypertension conversion. Doses from now coming to the sodium orthophosphate. Sodium orthophosphate NaOH12H2O molecular weight 8 sodium disodium hydrophosphate standard is 90%. Method of preparation is the sodium salt of is formed by the reaction of acid HClO4 with sodium hydroxide in calcium HClO4 NaOH Na2H4. Industrial preparation initially is prepared in a two-step process which is calcium phosphate biphosphate CaHPO4 with sodium biphosphate NaHSO4 which precipitates calcium phosphate and phosphate NaHSO4 and solution form. And next, it is in the second step, the result of solution is sodium phosphate, primarily test. Finally, the formation of Na2H4, NaHPO4, NaHPO. The second step, the resolution is partially nuclear, and finally, the formation of the water phosphate. Next, physical properties offers as colorless, odorless, and transparent crystal. And let's say it's anhydrous or it is hygroscopic in nature that attract water also. And it purposes in air and when warm. It is insoluble in alcohol but soluble in water. And its aqueous solution has pH 11. Now coming to the phosphoric acid, Na2H2 and NaOH. On heating, it is soil phosphate. H4. On heating, ammonium chloride, Na2H4, NaHCl, NaCl, NaH4. Okay. Now, it is widely used as cathartics. The absorption of the H2 ion. The formation of a solution is also hyperglycemic. Next, as a pharmaceutical and infectious buffering agent in various preparations. It is used in conjunction with trisodium phosphate in water softening agent. Its presence prevents coagulation in the production of condensed milk. In food industry, it is used as a pH also. It is used to treat constipation in the bowel before a colonoscopy. It uses anti-caking agent container also. 2 to 16 gram dose daily. Now, Kibulin, that is one of the aluminum silicate, and there are another company that's bentonite also. Bentonite is molecular formula L-2SO3, whereas molecular weight is 420. Bentonite one cathartic is a name given a particular day that was originally found in Benton. The name was given WC19 1988, and previously it was called the telluride, which has name first began to draw attention to the clarity. The clans was mostly known to correlate or name that was discovered in France. Now coming to the physical properties, it is hydrated material and swelling properties. Its powder marks as the binding property. It is excellent plasticity and Its powder marks has a binding property, is excellent plasticity and lubricity. It has high shear and compressible strength. It has low permeability and low compressibility. It has a good dry selling also because it acts as a good substance. So up to this some topic and hope you have well understood and should follow the notes also. Okay, thank you everyone.